That was a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're
Dirk?
waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Edwards in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. You look at the Thunder, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Cleveland on D. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Okoro. Mobley, left side. Over Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Here's Williams. Covered by Mobley. Williams against Mobley. The kick out to Edwards. From 15 feet away. That one is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the layup is good off the glass.
Taking a little contact there does not affect Mitchell's shot. Good concentration.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Edwards. Outside Giddey. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
On the clock.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Mobley outside. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
That's to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Gilgeous-Alexander. Darius Garland, third.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Okoro. They get it again. Mobley. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, everyone. That was your one, your only Cavs powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it. All right, everyone. That was your one.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Giddey passes to Edwards. To stop the run. Williams' shot is good.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 7.
Adapted fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Shot from 12. And it's Giddey missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Giddey. Over Okoro. And it's Giddey missing.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the sun, even for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Mobley. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bowl. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. And the jumper is good.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Garland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Giddey with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside Bull. Now here's Williams. Covered by Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. That's good from Bull. On the assist from Williams.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro.
And he knocks down the first one. Powell, he's checked in for Williams. Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And the Thunder call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Powerhouse this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Pass to Bull. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Thunder. At the line for one.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mobley. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Garland. Rejected by Bull. And they'll keep possession. Capella. The shot misses. Solid defense from Bull. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Giddey finds Bull. Powell with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And the deficit down inside single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Garland with the ball. Guarded down by Bull. And it's Bull with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
For the Cavaliers, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Capella. Claxton comes in for Mobley. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Okoro. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Here's Claxton. Soft touch off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
At the line for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now here's Harris. Blocked! And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Claxton. 5 on the clock. With a step back.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pounded by Harris. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. And here's Cole. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 7. Here's Harris. Deflected. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Uses the glass on the layup.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Darius Garland is second.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside, Mitchell uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
As his career has gone on to vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Edwards. Here's Powell. Oh, Robinson with a block. They recover it. Fast break, Cleveland. Outside Garland. To the middle. Claxton can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Nicholas Claxton, his second, third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. Edwards taking 2 shots.
Good, Edwards. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lyles is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Green is checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Cavaliers leading. Now Harris. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Edwards looking for an opening. Back to Powell. Here's Edwards. On the wing, Green. And he buries his first look.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Garland, the pass to Robinson.
Man, good whistle there.
His second, 4th team foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Mitchell Robinson.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Robinson. he gets them both. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Garland against Powell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Garland looking around. Back to Robinson. The jump hook. The Thunder with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
With the 7-footer. Here's Petrushev. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. DeMar DeRozan.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. From deep, Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Oklahoma City trailing. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, they got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 3. Can't cash it in from the high post.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And Okoro gets it to go.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Giddey's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Mobley. Some solid defense from Williams.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Now here's Green. Defense right on it. Good on the shot. Williams has got his second basket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Giddey against Garland. Fires the 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Good for a couple of those per game. Garland's silky from 3.
Pass to Holmgren. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 11 feet out. Robinson with the block. Okoro passes to Garland. Back to Okoro. Six to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Capella, he's checked in for Cleveland. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Fade away, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Harris outside. Pass to Mobley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mobley's got 13.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Count that one.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent. His ability to take over games.
Garland, the pass to Harris. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Williams with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Harris. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. Giddy with a defensive effort. And the Thunder shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
And here is Green, pounded by Harris. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Capella in the high post. Pass to Garland. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Green against Garland. Giddy's got space. And again, it's Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Okoro passes to Capella. Now Garland. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
They get it back. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella, as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Claxton, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Garland. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Bowles checked in. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Here's Mitchell. Harris outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
Harris.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Down low, Bowl. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Bowl's got 7 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. 4-point game, and the Thunder call time here. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
To the inside. Now here's Giddey. The D's right on him. Pass to Holmgren. Some solid defense from Claxton.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Harris against Williams. Outside Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
Athleticism on display from Mitchell, allowing him to figure out that inside coverage.
Here's Okoro. Giddey defends. Okoro passes to Harris. Outside Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
He loves to show he's in control out there, and with that move, you can see how much control Mitchell has.
It's Giddey on the wing. That's to Holmgren. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Here's Okoro. Over Giddey. Okoro, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Bull. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Over Harris. And it's Holmgren missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Harris outside. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Outside Giddey. Puts up a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Harris outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Robinson, he's checked in for Mobley. And the Thunder making a change here. And he sinks the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Left side Robinson. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. The three from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Okoro. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this game. Edwards pulls it in. And the Thunder shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Tipped. Outside Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Harris. Back to Mitchell. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell misses. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. Now with it. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Outside Bowl. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without foul.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
it's
in.
only 3 of us.
Right? And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. And guys, for the Cavaliers, they came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood on the wall, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second-year guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Clint Capella out there with Mobley. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now.
You know, it's not easy affecting Holmgren's shot inside. He's got a lot of length and great footwork.
Giddey against Mitchell. Out to Garland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Then Capella, 3rd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell against Giddey. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. From the top of the key. Cavaliers with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Garland. Fires for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now Mitchell. He's got 11 from outside the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Creating the opportunity. Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Garland. He has 7. Okoro on the wing. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 9.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland and this kid just makes it look so easy.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots. Man, the defender really went after him.
Line for Cleveland, Evan Mobley.
Throw good, Mobley. That one's no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Looking to get back on track. They shoot again! And Giddey finishes it off. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Williams passes to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Wide open. And it's good for 2.
Assisted by
and now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 11.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Holmgren. He buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, Holmgren feeling it there. Wasting no time at all getting his shot off.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Green's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Josh Green.
Garland against Giddey. With the teardrop. Garland no good. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Garland against Giddey. Pass to Holmgren for the lead. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, there's the sweet shooting touch from Holmgren. He can knock it down from just about anywhere.
Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Capella inside. Holmgren's there. Great D that time from Holmgren. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Williams. That one rolls around and rims out. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Mobley. Nails the baby hook. Mobley's got 23.
Making himself available. A little hustle in good position makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey. He can't get that one to fall. Capella with the defensive effort. And And he's going for the oop here.
What sets Capella apart on offense is effort. He does everything he can to support the play and find his shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
A different look for Cleveland. Claxton, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Lyles in for Okoro. Here's Powell. Holmgren with it. To the middle. Powell's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Back to Holmgren. Over Mitchell. Gets it to fall from the right block. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Powell outside. Takes the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Garland. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. Out to Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. Garland against Powell. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. Here's Garland. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
First free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Bowl, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Hits both from the stripe. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Throws it up high. And stolen by Bowl. It's a one-on-one situation.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Mitchell, the pass to Robinson. Pass to Garland. Over Green. And another miss by Cleveland.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Now here's Garland. He's got 13. And stolen by Green. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And they take the lead. 10 points for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Now here's Edwards. That one goes. Count it. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Garland for 3. And he can't get that one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And finished off by Bowles.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Cleveland calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
Making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Mobley passes to Garland, shoots over Powell, and another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Fast break Cleveland. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
And the first one at the line is good.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Garland hits them both. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
A high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, that one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Mitchell. He's got 17. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Josh Giddey, Bull out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. Off the left rim and out. Thunder with a lead. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother with Mitchell's going that quick.
Here's Giddey. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Here's Holmgren.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Okoro, no good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Capella. Here's Okoro. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Mitchell, the pass to Capella. Garland with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Capella with a rebound. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, it's in the open. He does not hesitate.
Now here's Holmgren. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Capella.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Lyles, he's checked in for Cleveland. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Garland. Oh, it's no good! That would have tied it. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. They grab their own miss. Bull. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Mitchell, the pass to Capella. Holmgren with the block.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Here's Giddey, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 6.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Okoro. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Bull. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okoro on the wing. Williams defending. Okoro passes to Garland. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Giddy against Mitchell. Hook loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. To take the lead, and he nails the jumper. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Bull. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
Back to Capella. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
His first, second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for
2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Edwards, he's checked in for Bowl. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Mitchell against Giddy. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Williams into the lane. Rebounded by Lyles.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside, Williams. Down low, Edwards. And that one good. And the Thunder lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Okoro. Back to Capella. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Thunder, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Count it, good.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this 4th quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Giddy against Mitchell. 2:05 on the clock. Mitchell down low.
The little floater is so hard to stop. Mitchell gets you back on your heels, then he pulls the string.
Outside Edwards. Back to Giddey. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Mitchell against Giddey. Garland for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's Thunder with a lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Mitchell, the pass to Capella. Now Garland lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 22.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Capella. This one for three. Again, Garland missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Holmgren, guarded by Capella. Holmgren against Capella. Now here's Holmgren, tightly guarded, and the bucket is good.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Lyles.
What's up?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers, trailing by 5. And the Cavaliers call time here. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Okoro on the wing. Over Edwards. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a three-point game. Williams against Mobley. Williams passes to Holmgren. No good there. Capella with the defensive effort. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Capella with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
SGA using that size.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
From deep, Mitchell buries it from three. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 3.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Outside Garland. To the middle. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
At the line for Cleveland, Darius Garland.
Oh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
To the inside. Williams misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, huge bucket. That man is fearless.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go. Capella with a rebound. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth. And here are the Thunder now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Usually a steady hand at the line. Mitchell can make a big impact here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one brings them within 1.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Cleveland calls timeout.
One more time, fans. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team. Okay, fans. Time to put the fire.
Here's Mitchell. For the win. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
And the Thunder in possession here. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Cavaliers with a rebound. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Mobley finds Garland. Here's Okoro. Out to Mobley. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 26 points.
Shooting a wow and rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Capella with a rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Giddey against Mitchell to take the lead. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to go in OT. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Bull. And stolen by Bull. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Basket's good. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
We're in overtime if you just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Weaving his way around Mitchell, tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skills.
Donovan Mitchell.
And he makes the first.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Thunder have gone 3 for 6 from the floor here in OT. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
You to get out of your seats, fans. Fans, give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs minis.
Just over 2.5 minutes in OT in this exciting contest. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Bull. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Okoro. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Edwards. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
At the line for the Thunder. Cavaliers taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Rejected by Bowl. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams against Mobley. Edwards, a pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bowl with it to the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Giddy defends. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Out to Mobley. Over Williams. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Garland. Back to Giddy. Jacks up a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Garland for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Garland just delivers in a crucial moment. What a shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left to play in overtime. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bowl. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell, his 3rd, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're losing by 7. 20 seconds left to play in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Here's Garland. Doesn't go that time. Giddy with a defensive effort.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Now Green. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.